I'm sorry. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late. I'm here. But I was late. I'm sorry. It's not good for me to be late. So I am in here. Looks like I'm live. There we go. So sorry I'm late. I was off in a dreamland in another part of the computer doing something else completely not related to anything that I should be doing because, you know, that would make too much sense. So, hence I was 2 minutes late. I'm sorry. But I'm here. I hope you all are having a wonderful Saturday. I had a okay Saturday, an okay day. We decided at the last minute to early this morning to go to Regina for dog food and just a few things. So, yeah, hundreds of dollars later, we're home, got dog food. And other things, but that's okay. We all needed it, and I okayed everything we got, so I'm ultimately to blame. But Mudfoot came home today. We had him cremated, and so her name is Cheryl. She owns a crematorium for animals, and she's such a lovely woman, such a sweetheart. So anyway, she picked up Mudfoot from the vet when we put him down, and she took care of him, and she dropped him off today, his remains. And there was a claw print of his paw, and there was an ink print of his paw. There was a bit of fur in a jar from him, so a really nice card. So it was nice. It was really nice to have that. So I put his ashes. I don't have a box yet for him. I do have a box. I just don't know where it is right now off the top of my head. I haven't found it. But I have a box for him, and I will put. Right now, he's right beside Punta's ashes. So he's right beside Punta's ashes, and I'll get that box, and then I'll put him in the box with and his stuff, and yeah. And then there's Punta and Mudfoot beside each other. Yeah, like they always were in life until Punta passed. So yeah, Mudfoot came home today, so that's nice. So I have my puppies home in one shape or form or another. But while we were at Regina, I went beach. I bought more beads. I did. I bought some special colors. They did not have. I went actually into his bead store to look for skin tones because I'm really low on skin tones for my native maidens. So I was looking for colors that I can specifically use for skin tones, and of course they don't have any. And of course I walked out of there with other things I didn't need, but they're beautiful colors, so let me show them off. This one is my favorite right now, and it is called Fuchsia Opal Galvanized Dyed. And it's just a gorgeous pink. It's just absolutely gorgeous. The camera isn't doing it justice. I'm trying to bring it close so you can at least see the color. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, it's just a beautiful color of pink. And then I got this is called Dark Gray AB Lined Dyed. So what that means is it's dark gray. It's got a an aurora borealis type sheen to it, and it was lined, dyed. I don't get what lined dyed is. AB lined could be lined with the iridescent, but anyway, it is a gray, but it's iridescent. It's beautiful, and you can't see it. The camera's not picking it up, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, there's a little bit of sparkles there. There's a little bit of sparkles there. Anyway, it's absolutely gorgeous. I thought it looked good. It looks really good next to that pink. And then I got a blue. And this is blue agate opaque luster. It is a pretty blue. That looks more purple than blue, but this is a blue. So that's a blue. Anyway, it's a beautiful shade. It looks good next to that pink too. So yeah. That's what I got. That's what I got. So they all go good together, which is nice. But I also paid $9 and I got this piece of hide. It's cut, and I understand why it's in their bin of leather handoffs, because it's not evenly done. This side is really, really thin, whereas this side's really, really thick, or thicker. And you want a piece of leather, if you're going to craft with it, that's uniform in thickness, as close as you can get anyway. So yeah, I got this for $9, and I'm going to actually cut a piece off and sew this to it and give it a little bit more volume, more something more to hold on to, more thickness, more strength, more something, more I don't know, more something. But yeah, that's what I did today. And then we got home and we put our groceries away that we bought, and then Cheryl came over and dropped Mudfoot's remains off. Yeah, so that was nice. It was a nice day. And then poof, it was 6 o'clock and it was time to come up here, and I was here. I was here sitting in front of my computer, but I wasn't watching the time. But that's okay. But yeah, I had a good day. I'm happy Mudfoot's home. I miss him, but I'm glad he's home. It makes me feel good to have him home, his remains home. So yeah, I'm down to one dog. He's right behind me. Hey, Gussie, gonna get hit with a chair. So I've been crocheting. I started a new project. Oh, trying to talk with my mouth, and sometimes it's hard. I am using a okay, so I started a cardigan for myself because I want a sweater I can wear when I'm around the house and it's chilly. So I have a nice big purple one, but I want something else. And so this is what I'm making. This is the back panel. And I don't know the name of this stitch, but it's hey Rudy, it's 8:12 where you are. It is 7:12 where I am. I don't know the name of this stitch, but it's a single crochet, half double crochet, all in the same stitch. Skip 2 and repeat. Single crochet, half double crochet, all in the same stitch. Skip 2, and you get this really nice pattern, like really nice texture. You can see the texture in the light there. I just love how it lines up. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. That's my project I'm doing. Oh, I brought it out so I could do it. I am using a 6mm hook. I am using, where is it? Mary Maxim Maximum Value yarn, because you know what? It's a nice yarn. It's soft. It's not scratchy. It's better than Red Heart Super Saver. Way better. It's soft. So maximum value, it is 8 ounces over 450 yards. Made in Serbia. So it's 474 yards or 445 meters. It's 100% acrylic, and it is 8 ounces or 227 grams. Hi, Susan. You're doing your son's laundry? I like this yarn too, yes. So anyway, that's what I'm using. Mary Maximum Value. I love this yarn. It's one of my go-tos if I'm ordering yarn. I order a lot from Mary Maxim because it's one of the few online yarn stores that I know of in Canada. I order from them pretty much a lot. So yeah, this is the sweater I'm making, a cardigan. And I can't remember the name of it. And it is from, I know the answer to this question. Give me a minute. I will find it because I can't remember it. I put it, the Kia cardigan. The Kaya cardigan? Yeah, maybe Kaya. The Kaya cardigan, and it is by Evelyn and Peter Crochet. And she made her cardigan just like waist length, well, a little bit longer than waist length. I guess it almost comes down to her butt, but I'm going to make it a little longer for me. But if I lost my train of thought there, but I like it. It's easy. It's a simple stitch, and I haven't been working exclusively on it. I've been doing a lot of gaming the past few days. But I like it. It's an easy stitch to remember. Like I said, single crochet, half double crochet, all in the same stitch, and then skip 2. But it's called the Kaya Cardigan, Kaya Cardigan, K-I-A-H. Hi, Jennifer, how you doing? And it is by Evelyn and Peter Crochet. So that's what I've been working on. So yeah. It's been a hard week, but I'm done with the sadness because I gotta get in a good mood because my hubby's birthday is on Monday. He's turning the big 6-0. I wanted to get like pink flamingos for the front yard or something. That's not going to happen. I wanted to make it big, like a big deal. That's not going to happen. I wanted to make a cake. I might still make a cake. But since I'm gluten-free now, I have no gluten-free cake mixes. I didn't buy any gluten-free flour. I'm not ready to do any gluten-free baking yet. So, yeah. So maybe I'll make a cheesecake. That might be something I can do. So how is everybody? How is everybody doing today? How are you, Susan? How are you, Jennifer? And how are you, Rudy? 8:16 where you are? In Houston? I think you still in Houston, Rudy? I think you're in Houston, right? I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong, because it could be wrong. So, sad week, but I'm over it. I have to be over it. I have to pull up my big girl pants. No more sadness. Wednesday was the last straw. I'm done. Oh, it's 2:18 there. Holy crap. Go to sleep, Jennifer. But thank you for popping in. I appreciate that. I bet you are sleepy. Well, thank you for turning me on. I appreciate that. This is what I'm making. It's a cardigan. And it's a really easy stitch. And it's called the Kaya cardigan from Peter and Evelyn Crochet. Yeah, it's really easy. So I'm really enjoying the fact that it's easy and I can do it without a lot of thought process. It's a one row repeat. So I'm doing a 3X and I'm not doing it by my measurements. I'm doing it by their counts. And we'll see how that goes. But it's you can make it as long as you want, or you can make it as short as you want. I'm making a long one. I like sweaters that cover my butt. Not because I'm ashamed of my butt, but because I have a tummy I want to hide. So it hangs low. But I just find this sweater goes really quick. I turn on my audio book and put on my headphones, and I'll crochet for hours, and I won't notice hours have gone by until Gus comes and says, "Hey, Mom, I need outside. It's been hours." So anybody planting stuff? We've got a bunch of seeds there that we started downstairs in our little grow light area. We have a big, one of those big stainless steel storage shelving units. That's what I'm trying to spit out. And we have LED grow lights on every level, shining down on the level below it. And we have trays of seeds, everything from vegetables to ornamental grasses to flowers like morning glories. We've got morning glories planted, sunflowers planted, which I got in trouble for. Because little tiny 4-inch plug, big seed. I didn't know. I've never planted seeds very much before. It's not my fault. Gonna have to get them out carefully, I guess. So to all you Star Wars fans out there, may the 4th be with you. Today is a Star Wars day. I have Star Wars lovers in the house, so. But yeah, we left here early this morning, and we didn't get back till like 2:30. We were just going to Regina for dog food, which we needed, and a few other things from Costco. The dog food we get at Costco, it's the only place we get our dog food because he's on the Kirkland salmon. It's the blue bag. And the Kirkland brand, the blue bag specifically, was what my trainer, the one who trained Gus, I got him from, suggested that we feed him because I couldn't afford the stuff they were actually feeding him. They get that stuff donated for free. There ain't no way I can feed him smack. That stuff's like awesome, awesome dog food, but it's like, wow, really expensive. It's 5-star. And I don't know the rating systems very well, but when I got Gus, the blue Kirkland bag of dog food that you got at Costco, the blue one, the salmon, was rated 5 stars. It was one of the only 5 stars. There's a few others in Canada, but that one, and there's just a few others. So I said, well, I got a Costco card. I can get that dog food, but now I'm stuck getting that dog food. And it went up. Thank you, Mr. You Know Who, Prime Minister. Everything went up in April, and I forgot about that. I was so surprised when my bill came out to over $500 at Costco. We went in for dog food and a few things. And a few things. That's just insane. Like, just insane. So, anyway, whatever is done. Now, 120 of that was my membership. It was membership time. So, but still, that's nuts. Like this carbon tax, I'm sorry. I don't care if I get demonetized. I gotta say my piece. It stinks. Whoever thought of it was an idiot. Seriously. I'm going to charge tax on everything, and it's going to what? What are you doing with the money? Nothing to solve the problem that you're. I could go on and on for hours. I am so ticked. It's just, you know, I can talk politics right now. I'm so mad at our politicians. But let's not talk politics. Let's talk Facebook pages, public government Facebook pages. So in the States, I know if it's a public government Facebook page, you cannot, if you're an administrator of that page, go in and delete people's comments. It's against the law. Supreme Court actually ruled on that recently because public government page. So I'm having a bit of a tiff with the village here. And not really a tiff, but like, let's face it, I'm not a farmer. I'm not one of the farmer people, and I'm not one of the other people that live here. I'm me. And whatever. They're not chasing me out. But okay. Anyway, there was something posted on the town page of Facebook stating, sorry, village page, stating that recyclables wouldn't be picked up that day and wouldn't be picked up for the foreseeable future, and they would let us know when we could start putting our recycles back outside. So I made a comment on the page. I asked, and word for word, this is what I wrote. Just a question. What are we supposed to do with our recyclables right now? And what happened? Because we had a town guy that picked them up. All of a sudden, we don't have a town guy. What happened? Do we have a town guy or do we not have a town guy? You know, what happened? That's all I asked was, what are we supposed to do with our recyclables now? And what happened? I got blocked. I got blocked from their Facebook page. I don't even know if the water is safe to drink. So I have a village counselor working on it, but apparently nobody can fix the problem because only one person knows how to do it because the other person's incompetent. Don't get me started on her. Hi, CDC. Hi, Trishy Wishy. It's pizza time. Be right back. Okay, I had pizza today, too. I went to Pizza Hut, and I ordered pizza, and I brought it home, and one pizza, because I bought two pizzas. They had a $5 deal, so I ordered one. I paid full price for a large pizza, and then I got the second pizza for $5. But somehow they gave it to me for free. I wasn't charged. Don't ask me why. I got the receipt to prove it, though. So I didn't pay anything for the second pizza. I'm not complaining. But, yeah, one pizza, the large pizza, is already in the freezer in pieces and baggies. And the second pizza, which is the smaller pizza, I have in the freezer. No, fridge, sorry, in my beautiful, sexy fridge, which is filled to the gills now with extra milk and extra yogurt and extra carrots and extra cheese and extra yogurts. Yeah. Stuffed to the gills. But yeah, I had pizza day too. It was awesome. I love Pizza Hut pizza. I love the crust. Like, it's not as good as it used to be when I was a kid and they actually put toppings on the pizzas and cheese. But I still love their crust. And if you don't like the crust, then why are you eating the pizza? Because the toppings, are only half the pizza. A good crust is a must. If you don't like the crust of the pizza, stop eating that pizza. It's crap. It's not going to get better till you get a different pizza. I'm a bit of a pizza snob. I like my own homemade pizza, but I haven't been able to find a pizza dough I quite like. A homemade pizza dough that I like. And now, being gluten-free, I gotta get all that stuff changed over to gluten-free so I can eat it. Right now, I'm cheating on my diet, like, so bad. Well, it's not cheating, it's just I'm eating gluten. I'm eating wheat. Like the pizza, I did not ask for gluten-free pizza. If they had it, I don't even know if they have it. I didn't ask for it. I just got a regular pizza. And my Sugar Crisp cereal, don't even get me started on that. I'm still eating that by the bowl. Not all the time. Can't do it all the time. So, yeah, celiac disease sucks. But it could be worse. I could have diabetes and I don't. So, yay me. But don't ask me how I've lived all this time and then all of a sudden now I'm coming down with celiac disease. That's whatever. Maybe it's like allergies. It just kind of can strike you whenever. Who knows? I've met people who have celiac disease before and they're really, really touchy, their system. Can't have, you know, any whisper of wheat or gluten in anything or they get really sick. I thankfully am not there yet. So doctor told me to change my diet and then that was it. A pat on my head and sent home. He's a good doctor, but so I'm trying to find gluten-free things I can eat. I got Bisquick, gluten-free Bisquick. I'm gonna try Bisquick pancakes because they're like my favorite pancakes. Bisquick pancakes. I grew up on that. And my phone is going. So let me finish this stitch because you all know what it's like having to finish the stitch. Let me see who's contacting me. Nobody's contacting me. So why'd my phone go? Oh, no. 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 Nobody's contacting me. It was just emails. I'm really hoping that I'm actually waiting for a text. I texted her, I emailed her, so I'm hoping she'll contact me back. It's the lady who cremated my dog. And they sent her the money, so she told me to follow up with her to make sure she got it. So I'm trying to do that, follow up with her. So I've got a text in and an email in. So, yes, CDC, I said hello to you. Hello, Robert. Good to see everybody who's here. Don't forget the thumbings, please. But yeah, I'm crocheting a cardigan for myself. And this is what it looks like. It's a pretty pattern. It's gonna be a warm sweater. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired. I'm always tired on shopping days because it's a lot of walking and it's a lot of people. I really was gonna say really hate people. I don't hate people, but it's it's really hard to get me out of the house. Okay, I have agoraphobia, and I have to do these shopping trips. Have to. So it's just really hard. Then there was a lot of seniors, and seniors they love my dog. Everybody loves my dog, but seniors will draw you into a conversation about it. I always feel guilty when I just kind of brush them off, but I'm trying to follow the ogre, and the ogre walks fast. So yeah. Today wasn't a bad day. I had hubby take the cart because usually I do the cart and the pushing the cart and holding on to Gus at the same time. But today I just said, no, you take the cart. You take the cart, I will follow you. And then he said, no, I will follow you, at which point in time that didn't work out very well. I don't walk very fast. I can't. So, and if you want to follow me, I want to get what I came in here for and leave. Don't want to go up and down all the aisles because I don't care. I came in to get something specific and I want to get out. So, no, following him is much better because then he doesn't complain to me later about how we missed stuff because I was in such a hurry. But I got hearing aid batteries. Yay! And I'm wearing my hearing aids tonight. I put them in before we left the house this morning. Trying to wear them. Just because my hearing is getting to the point where I'm being accused of mumbling. I'm either mumbling or I'm talking too loud. So I can't hear myself right. So, and then my husband, I swear he's mumbling more and more and more, but I can't hear him. And he says he's not mumbling, so. So I have a paw print of my puppy Mudfoot, and I got a bit of his fur. And that's nice. Kind of wish I had that with Punta, but I didn't. Because the vet did all of that. They did the clay paw print, and they did the ink paw print, and they snipped a little bit of fur. Or maybe Cheryl did that, I don't know. Hey, Nisi, how are you doing? Welcome in. Look what I'm crocheting. It's a cardigan. I'm crocheting. My puppy came home today. You know, his ashes. So that was nice. I'm just talking about him. I can do it without a lot of crying now because I know what I did was the right decision because he was in pain. He was in pain. And he was 15 and a half, and I wasn't going to get him started on pain pills and a whole bunch of different stuff just to keep him with me longer. He lived a good life. And I feel better at peace with it now. I miss him. Gotta miss him for a while. For heaven's sakes, I still miss Punta, and I lost him back in 21, 22. So it's been a couple of years. Hey, Maritza, how are you doing? Oh, you're watching, I know that. May the 4th be with you. I know that. I just have to yell to my son. Tony! Star Wars movie with the Ewoks! I'm not getting an answer. He's probably got his headphones on. Star Wars movie with the Ewoks! Yeah! Return of the Jedi. Apparently there's 4 of them out there, though, with Ewoks. I didn't know that, so maybe you're not watching Return of the Jedi. Oh, yeah, you totally get it. Same easy, yeah. Yeah. But I've been taking it. And then, it was just a hard week because I had to let him go. And then my mom, the anniversary of my mom's death was on like the 1st. So it was just a hard week, but I'm back. I'm bouncing back because I'm resilient like that. The Return of the Jedi, yeah. Yeah, Return of the Jedi. I love those little Ewoks. I do. They're so spunky and cute. But don't like the end scene the way they ended it. They could have done better than Party with the Ewoks. Like, party with the Ewoks, but come on, do something else. But it's a good story. I have, Nisi, get this. Back in the 70s when it first came out, okay, I'm talking specifically about Return of the Jedi. Yeah, I am talking about Return of the Jedi. But there were no Ewoks on that sheet, so it must have been Empire Strikes Back. But my brother had Star Wars sheets. He literally had a set of Star Wars sheets. You know what? That set of Star Wars sheets my son used. True story. My son used those sheets. He loved those sheets. I got him into Star Wars. He is so into Star Wars. Like, seriously. He watches all the movies, all the shows, reads all the books, knows the specs of the weapons and the ships and how big they are and whether they could go against Star Trek or not and things like that. And he plays Star Wars Empire at War on the computer. And so does my hubby. So, Star Wars family over here. Yeah. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Star Trek. Babylon 5 is an awesome series if anybody wants to watch that. Babylon 5. It rocks. It's an awesome, awesome show. I love Babylon 5, and I was sad when they stopped it. Nope, that's a single crochet. Single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet. All in same stitch, skip 2. Do again. Single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, same stitch, skip 2. So yeah, this is what I do. This is what I'm doing today. Oh, Nisi! I got some new beads. You gotta see these pretty beads I got. Because they're pretty and they go together. I got blue, I got this beautiful pink, and then I got this iridescent gray. So that's what I picked up today. And I know the camera doesn't show it very well, but that's what I got. Gray, pink, blue. Oh, gorgeous colors. Gorgeous colors. And then I picked up a piece of, I think it's deer hide. It could be moose hide. Heck, it could be cow for all that, for all I know. But I got a piece of hide to make this a little bit more something, more thick, more strong, more something. I don't know how to put it in words. More oomph. More something. I don't know what word to use. It's not durable, but that would do it too. More standard? No, not more standard. More substantial. That's what I'm trying to say. There we go. There's the right word. See? Words. Words are like hard sometimes. So I was thinking my brain not so good at that. Yeah, my brain not so good at thinking. But so yeah, that's what I've been doing. Let me see. Yesterday, what did I do yesterday? I woke up and I was at the Secret Yarnery for her live chat. And then I crocheted for a little bit, but not much yesterday. Um, I gained yesterday. That's what I did. I got my character up to level 8. So, and my Dusty's lying behind me. We had a big day. We went to Costco. We went to we went to Regina. Then we went to Costco. I went to uh, where did we go? Uh, Costco. Didn't go to Walmart. Giant Tiger, Costco, Dollarama. There's another one in there. Superstore Warehouse. Yes, that's where we went. Those are the 4 places we went, and then I got pizza at Pizza Hut. I haven't had Pizza Hut pizza in so long. Oh my god, I've been jonesing pizza. And don't get me wrong, we can get pizza in this tiny little village. The local eatery brings in Vern's Pizza from Saskatoon or Regina, I don't know where from. And Vern's is Sean's favorite pizza, so he enjoys that. Me? No. I like a pizza that has something more than what Vern's offers because I don't like Vern's Pizza. I don't like their sauce and I don't like their crust. And I'm sorry. If I don't like the crust, I'm not going to like the pizza. Crust is everything. So I don't often get Pizza Hut pizza because it's so bloody expensive. But yeah, did it today. Hubby said, "Go ahead, get your pizza," and I said, "Yay!" Because they had a $5 deal. You know, pay full price for one and they get second, 2, 3, whatever, $5, $5. So I did that, and I got pepperoni and mushroom for the first pizza, and then I got a Canadian for the second pizza. But he didn't charge me for the second pizza, so I only paid for the one pizza. I'm not going to complain. I've already got that pizza in baggies in the freezer, and my Canadian is in pieces in the freezer, in the fridge. Sorry, in the fridge. So I got pizza now. The boys can order their Vern's pizza and have a pizza night, and I can join them because I've got Pizza Hut pizza in the freezer. Bring it out, thaw it out, warm it up in the air fryer. Yum, yum, yum. That's how I prefer my pizza warmed up, is in the air fryer, because does it ever do a good job? Yep, and don't take long. Nope. And I didn't take this pattern with me, this project with me today, and I should have. I was so bored sitting in the car. I started falling asleep because I had nothing to do. So I annoyed the hubby for a bit. I had to play with buttons because I had nothing to do. Then we had a whole discussion as to why I have to take control of things. And we analyzed the fact that it's because of my anxiety. And it's my way of controlling my anxiety. Which point he told me to just get over it. Because he was driving. So That discussion went over well. But he's right. I can't let my anxiety control me. So it's really hard on me when I go out of the house. It wasn't too bad. It's not too bad in the car. I'm usually okay in the car, but I was a little anxious because I knew I can't stay in the car. I knew, and I hate Costco. I hate Costco with a passion. There's always so busy. There's so many people in Costco. And it's such a chore to get through everybody and their carts. Try doing it with a service dog. And people just stop and stare. No, I'm trying to get around you. Don't stop. Oh. Yes, thank you. He's a gorgeous dog. Yes, thank you. He's a lab. No, you may not touch him. And then, of course, he sees a kid. He's got to shy away because he was never trained around children. They scare him. So, hey, Susan. Thank you, Susan. And welcome back. I am glad you were back. I'm just crocheting my cardigan. So I came home. When I came home, I helped unload the groceries and put everything away. And then I just sat down and I vegged for a little bit. And then hubby looked at me and says, "You got to get ready for your live." And I looked up and it was like 6:15. And it was like, oh, I do. Where did the day go? So yeah, that was my day. It wasn't a bad day. And when I get off, I'm going to go and game. I think that's what my sanity is calling for. Just lose myself in a game and recharge. Find it very cathartic killing things on a screen. Somebody should try it. I agree. It's awesome. You would be surprised how good you feel after you hack a skeleton or a dragon to death. Seriously. I'm thinking of doing gaming podcasts, but I got to figure out how to do that. How to game while narrating or talking, you know? So I thought maybe doing that 'cause that's fun. I watch those videos all the time. Oh, look, it's Skyrim. Gotta watch it because I love Skyrim. We've been having rain for the past couple of days, so I haven't been doing anything in the yard. Um, I have a dog run that absolutely needs its poop scooped because I've got all winters um, and a good bit of fall. I didn't get it cleaned out before winter came, so I've got a lot of poop to scoop. But the good news is kind of bittersweet. I've only got one dog now instead of three, instead of two, only one dog. So as soon as it dries up and it's good and dry, I'll go out there I'll take the rake and I'll start making little piles of poop and grass. And then I'll get the shovel and the garbage can and start shoveling those little piles away. And that's my plan. Make a bunch of little piles instead of a whole bunch of big piles. No, or a few big piles. No, make it a whole bunch of little piles. Rather than trying to drag the stuff, you know, I learned that last summer. Just make little piles. It's a lot easier trying to drag. It's not like you're raking leaves up. You're raking poop. Poop likes to get tangled in the weeds or the grass. So, yeah. It's a dirty job, but somebody has to do it, and he won't let me pay somebody to do it. So, I gotta do it. Any ideas on what you can repossess? You can repossess the poop in my doggy's poop yard. You probably don't want to do that. Gee, thanks, Robert. You can't repossess anything tonight, Robert, because the Friggy is mine, and it's completely full to the gills right now. And the air fryer's mine, and it's going to be used to heat up some pizza later. Num num. Or maybe cook up some chicken, because we got some romaine lettuce. And my dressing is gluten-free. Okay, so the croutons aren't gluten-free, but they're little. They don't count. That's what I'm saying. Oh, shoot. Don't you hate it when you can't find that third stitch because it's gone down? Oh, I hate that. Because then you've got to get a tool and you've got to find that stitch. There's one stitch. It goes all the way over, all the way there. And then there's the second stitch. There's the third stitch. Come on. There we go. So I find sometimes when the stitches fall to the side, that it's easy for me to, you'll have to settle for the Friggy. You're not getting the Friggy. The Friggy is my Friggy. My Friggy, and it's currently filled to the gills. You can't take it. Mom, what can you repossess? What am I willing
I'll
to
just
get
meet
rid
him
of?
at the door.
There you go. There's the yogurt. Hey, baby.
Your camera's behind.
Oh, that's because I'm on this.
That's why it's so far behind.
Yes. Oh my goodness! Look at that.
Yeah, come for the fridge. I know how to defend my fridge. It holds my food.
It does. It holds his food, and he's quite attached to his food. Don't get between an ogre and what he wants to eat. No, sir. Uh-uh. And can he ever sneak up those stairs? I can't hear him. I'm on the second floor, and I can't hear him go up those stairs. He's a big man, but he walks quiet. Me, I stomp all over the place. Robert said hi. So it's nice to be back in my craft room. Oh, he's on. He's watching me. Guess I can't talk about him now. Like I've talked about it. Like I do that. So yeah, what is everybody else doing tonight? Oh, my hair's up. It's been up all day. Sorry if I'm having a bad hair day. I know there's a lot of wisps free, but I don't use hairspray. I don't have hairspray. So, oh wait, I think I do have a little bit of hairspray, but I don't use hairspray. It it bothers my husband because of the smell. What did I do? Okay, that's what I'm doing. My hubby has a very sensitive nose to scents. And what I think it smells like is not what it smells like, apparently. I'd say it doesn't smell that bad, but no. And it tastes just as bad, too. Train going by. I don't know if you heard the horn. I can hear the clacks of the train going down the track. Everybody say hi to Susan. She's my longtime supporter. She's awesome. I don't know if Ogre's in chat. He may just have me playing on the TV, but playing on his laptop. So we have Apple TV. So he might have YouTube signed in downstairs and me playing, but he might not be in chat. Oh. Oh. So yeah, it's been a busy day, but it's nice to be home. Nice to relax with friends after a busy day and crochet. Like I said, I should have brought this project with me. I just wasn't thinking this morning. I was in such a rush to get out the door and still ended up having to come back into the house because I forgot a jacket. Working on Blanket by OM Granny Square. Oh, right on. I love Ursula. She's awesome. She designed some really nice stuff. I love Ursula. She's awesome. So yeah, this is coming along nice. It's looking good. I made you. I made you. Got that song by Megan Trainor on in my head. I made you look. Oh, oh, another channel change in my head. Oh, excuse me while I have a drink. Yummy. I am using Mary Maxim Maximum Value. It is a nice yarn. It is soft. It is squishy. It's squishable. It's soft. It is, let me find it again. It is approximately 474 yards or 445 meters in one ball. It is 100% acrylic. It is 227 grams or 8 ounces. And that's what I'm using. It's one of my go-to yarns. I order a lot of yarn from Mary Maxim just because they're Canadian and I've never had a problem with them. And usually can find what I want. Maximum Value has a lot of colors too to choose from. So it's a nice yarn. I'm using a J-hook, a 6 milli, and this is a cardigan pattern, a free pattern by, I had it up, let me go find it. It's called the Kaya cardigan, and it is by Peter and Evelyn Crochet. Evelyn and Peter Crochet, that's it. I knew the name wasn't getting it. So about Evelyn and Peter, let me read it. So Evelyn and Peter Crochet. Evelyn and Peter, free crocheting patterns and tutorials designed by me for you. They're on Etsy, Ravelry, YouTube. They do Amazon finds and Lion Brand kits too. And yeah, so anyway, I was just Googling cardigan patterns because I couldn't find anything on YouTube I wanted to try. And that came up and I really liked the texture of it. So I really wanted to try it. It's really easy. It's a 1-row repeat. Really easy stitch. So yeah, I'm making a cardigan. A fairly long one. It can come down to my butt. Hi, Gussie. What are you telling me? You're probably telling me you're hungry. Your food has been all screwed up today because I didn't feed you before we left the house. So he didn't get his breakfast till like 2:30 this afternoon. So I don't know when I should feed him again, but probably about now is what I'm thinking. Go lie down. Go lie down. He wants to go outside. But he's okay for a bit. Go lie down. I let you out before we started. Go lie down. Thank you. You slobbered on my yarn. I got a wet spot on my yarn, Gussie. It's all your fault. Ew. That's a fur. Okay, it was on me. Yeah. Dog slobber. And when you have a jowly dog, that could be a lot of slobber. He's a jowly dog. but he's generally not that drooly. After he drinks, he might get a lot drooly. That's when he likes to come and put his chin on your leg, and his chin is soaking wet. That's when he likes to come and get you. Drives us nuts. Hey, Ashley! How are you doing? I remembered your name. I'm proud of myself. How are you doing? And I am just crocheting a cardigan. Telling everybody about my day. I went to Regina and get groceries. Actually, get dog food. Because Costco is the only place I can get my brand of dog food. And he's on a specific brand of dog food because his trainer told me that's the brand to feed him. So, I am. One, two, and the third one's right here, almost around the corner, down a bit, but I found it. Oh, train! I don't know if you can hear the train, but it's coming down the tracks. Where's my sweater? Oh, gosh. I know, it's not your fault. You came over to talk to me, but you had wet jowls. So it's going to be a warm cardigan. I love it. Oh, you've been going to bed early? Well, don't blame you. I've had some early nights lately too, ever since I lost Mudfoot. So grief does that to a person. So what's on your hook? Have you been crocheting lately? I haven't been. This is seriously the first project I'm getting excited about. So, yay me. No, taking it easy. Hubby's birthday is coming up on Monday. So tomorrow I'm going to figure out what to do. His gift is already here and hidden. It's just little. Everything I wanted to get him, he vetoed. I don't need it. I don't need that either. That's nice, but no. I think maybe I'll make a cheesecake or something. Because I can do that. Or make an angel food cake for him. I don't have a mix. I'd have to do it by scratch, but I've done that before. It just uses a lot of eggs. And then we need to go out and get groceries again and get eggs. But I should have the cream cheese I need in the fridge. I have the graham crumbs needed for the crust. So I have everything I need to make cheesecake. Maybe I should make my world famous cheesecake. The cheesecake everybody goes nuts for. The cheesecake that needs 24 hours in the fridge to cure before it is eaten. It needs that 12 hours at least. I don't give it 24 hours. I try to give it, actually that's not true. Most of my cakes get more like about 24 hours because I put them in the day before. I always make them in the afternoon before supper. And they're always put in the fridge, and then they sit there and they don't come out until after supper the next day. So yeah, they're in the fridge for 24 hours. I think I did 2 of those stitches. I did. Look at that. Wasn't paying attention. La 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 la. La la la. So just going back and forth, it's single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet, all in the same stitch. Do it again. Hey Gussie, what you doing? Okay, he's right behind me. I know he is. You're right there. What you doing? Did it again. No, I didn't. No, that's just single crochet. Okay. Aw, really, Gussie? Folks. Okay, give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. I'm going to end it in 10 minutes here. Gus needs out. Gus needs attention, so I'm going to go down and I'm going to feed him, let him outside. I should probably have some pizza too. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten supper because we ate so late when we came home at 2:30. I had a couple of pieces of my pizza. 3 o'clock, 3:30, you know. Like I've been munching here and there all afternoon, so I wasn't hungry, but I'm getting there now. Okay, go lie down. 10 minutes, Gus. Go lie down. I wish you had a watch. Maybe if you had a watch, I could teach you how to tell time. You willing to try that? No. Yes, I feel you there. Wiggle bum. Wiggle bum to Poppy. Wiggle bum to Poppy. So you're going to try that side, see if that side works better? Maybe I'll get you on this side. Maybe Mom will hear you better. I got hearing aids in today. I hear you just fine. Get your nose out of my hearing bag. Ugh. That leg is cramping up something horrible. I walked all over Costco, and then I made hubby go into all the other stores by himself. except for his beets. I went into the beet store by myself. But he did Giant Tiger. He did Dollarama, and he did Superstore Warehouse all by himself. Gus and I stayed in the car because we did Costco first, and I was broken after that. All that walking, my God, my hip hurt. But I'm better now. Just had to get it, relax and have some time off of it. And it's good now. Good to go until I stand up, and then it's like working again. My hip doesn't like working. It's lazy. Lazy like me. I don't like working either. Who likes working, right? Although, mind you, if you have a job or a career you absolutely love, it's not work. I had that. I loved it. Loved going into work every day. It wasn't work. It was fun. I was going in to see my friends because I had a lot of friends that I worked with, like work friends, work colleagues. They were a great group of people. I liked going into work. Every day was an adventure. You never knew if you're going to stay in town or if you're going to have to go. Those northern roads are fun to drive on. Oh, yeah. Just in case you didn't catch the sarcasm in my tone, I was sarcastic. They are not fun to drive. Everybody knows northern roads suck. Northern Saskatchewan roads are really bad. Really, Gussie? I said wait 10 minutes, and it's only 4 minutes later. Give me 6 more minutes. Let me finish this row. How does that work for you? Let me finish this row. I'm almost done this row. Yeah, Gussie needs food. Gussie needs food, and Gussie needs out, and Gussie needs attention, so. Oh, he makes me smile. And he's 5 years old. Okay. What's new and exciting with everybody? Nobody's speaking. I am crocheting a cardigan, which I'm sure I've said enough. I'm going to have to order more yarn for this soon because that one ball that I showed everybody, that's the only other ball in this color I have. Unless I do something different. Depends on how far up my back panel. If I can finish the back panel in the dark gray, then maybe I'll do the side panels and the sleeves in a different color or different colors and make a colorful sweater. See, that's something I've been thinking of too. We'll see. We'll see how it goes because I can't necessarily buy yarn right now because I'm trying to, well, there's just a lot of expenses that have to be done this summer. So there's just a lot going on. No, must have been you, Gussie. No, I don't need that yet. Oh, Need that in there. Don't want to lose that. That's my crochet hook. There we go. Change the light a little bit. I hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. I really do. Because, I mean, when I worked, I lived for my weekends. It really sucked if they were crappy weekends. So I really hope everybody's having a good weekend. Canada is a rule of law country. Trudeau says the charges in BC seeks activist killing. I don't understand. Wow. News, people. Did you know? And I have to look into this because it's cool. Did you know that they have found ancient civilization in the Sahara Desert in a cave? Oh, Princess Anne is in Canada? Yeah, Princess Anne is in Canada. She was in BC. That's cool. I like Princess Anne. She is so cool. Just because what was I saying? I lost my frickin' train of thought. Isn't that sad? Just boom, gone. But anyway, I'm gonna head it because my train of thought is going. I think it's lack of food. Yes, lack of food. So have a great night, everybody. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. I want to thank everybody in the chat. I want to thank Susan and Rudy and Jennifer, who might be asleep by now, and Robert and Nisi and Maritza. And Ashley. Thank you all for coming in and saying hi. I really appreciate it. And if I have any lurkers out there, thank you for coming and lurking. I appreciate you. Love my lurkers. So I'm going to say good night, everybody. Have a great night. I hope to see you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. And may the 4th be with you.